That is bloody beautiful. What's up everyone? Welcome to another video. So it's Tuesday today, which means it's my first training session of the week. I've got squats and I'm very excited today because I'm back off of the deload. So obviously last week I had a bit of a deload because of my foot and everything, so I just reduced the intensity just to recover from that. But I'm back on the program again now, so working up to 205 for a double I believe, which is the heaviest I've squatted in a little while, so I'm really looking forward to that. I also think I've got 150 for a double on the bench, so that's getting quite heavy as well. I did get a little bit of a pec strain like the end of last week, which was a little bit annoying, but I think it's okay. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. So obviously getting myself prepared with some Gout pre-workout. I literally just bought this. This is the lemon and lime flavour, and I don't normally like lemon flavoured stuff, but I just wanted to give that a go, and it's actually quite a mellow sour taste, so I really like that. I also got some samples as well from Protein Pick and Mix. So I've got some C4, which is actually the first pre-workout that I ever bought, so it'll be interesting to try that again. And I also got this prolific stuff, so at some point this week I'll probably give them a try. Okay, so before I go to the gym, I just wanted to say one last thing, and that was the fact that I'm giving away my knee sleeves. These are a medium SBD knee sleeve, and the reason I'm giving them away is because they're basically just getting a little bit of wear and tear, so there's a little bit of a hole in the left one here. I mean, it doesn't affect the performance of the knee sleeve at all, but I just think the more I use it, the more the wear and tear is just going to get to them. And I've had these for nearly 5 years, so I just want to kind of upgrade and just get some new ones. So basically I'm going to be giving these away. Like I say, they work absolutely fine, they just don't look too great, they don't look very new, so I'm going to be giving them away for free. I don't really see much point in charging anyone for them, but I kind of want to give these away to someone who really needs them. I don't want people just to flood my DMs saying, yeah, I'll have them off of you. I really want someone who maybe has never competed before, someone who maybe can't afford them or never had knee sleeves and has always wanted to try them. So if you know anyone that is like that, or you are that person, just let me know. You can write in the comments down below, or if you want to be a bit more discreet, you can message me on Instagram as well, or Facebook, however you can get in contact with me. And just let me know. I mean, these are mediums, so obviously if you are a medium knee sleeve, then this would be perfect. And yeah, you can just trial them. Like I say, I'm giving them away for free, so if it turns out they are absolutely crap and you really don't want to use them, then just throw them out. But I'm going to be using them today because, like I say, performance wise they're absolutely fine, they just don't look great.
Because they asked us to do the job. No, well, we'd need hundreds of invigilators.
Honestly, don't think there is a better post-workout meal than a good old barbecue. Just nice smoked meats with some salads, pasta, that sort of thing, and really was the perfect post-workout meal for the perfect session, really, because today was really good. I think the deload really did help me a lot. Squats were feeling really good, on point. Sort of previously I'd had a little bit of like a niggling pain in my hip. It's like the long-standing thing that I've had, but no, that wasn't even there for squats today, and obviously my foot was feeling so much better as well. Bench feeling really good at the moment. I'm loving how like 150 is just a regular bench for me now, and I don't really have to get too worked up for it, so that's progressing really nicely, and hopefully not too far away from that big 160 mark. But yeah, at the beginning of the video I mentioned about giving away the knee sleeves. I put a thing on my Instagram earlier today, and literally I've had loads of people inquiring about it, but they have now found a new home. So it's actually a guy that trains at Trojan, so at the gym I go to, and he did just message me and said that he's been looking for some knee sleeves for a while. He's wanted to get some, and he's avoided doing leg day because he hasn't sort of felt confident doing squats and that sort of things without using knee sleeves. So I thought that was like a fitting home for them. So I'm going to drop them around to the gym when I next train, which is Thursday. And yeah, so they found a new home, so it was very quick. But yeah, thank you for everyone that did inquire and did want to take them off my hands. I know there's a few of you that mentioned they know people that have just started powerlifting and that sort of thing, so I really do appreciate it. I feel a bit bad that I can't obviously give out just loads of knee sleeves to everybody, but obviously I only have one pair to give away. Talking of giving things away, I seem to be giving away my whole gym bag at the moment. I'm also giving away this bench block, only to like lend it to someone, but someone messaged me the other day that I know through Instagram, and he lives local and he's wanting to use the bench block, so I don't really ever use it, so I'm gonna just like lend it to him, and potentially he's just gonna keep it because yeah, I never really use it, and I think there is actually one at the gym anyway, so that's literally where I'm heading now. Alright, so that's my good deeds done for the day. Gonna turn in now because I'm absolutely shattered, so I'll see you on Thursday for deadlifts. What's up guys, welcome to Saturday. On Thursday while deadlifting, something didn't quite feel right. I managed to get the weights pretty comfortably, but I just had a little bit of discomfort in my foot, and seeing as my foot's been pretty good the last couple of weeks, I didn't really think too much into it, but then it got to Thursday evening when I went to bed and I was in really bad pain once again, so I had to start taking the naproxen again to try and numb that pain a little bit. Came to Friday yesterday, I couldn't walk on my foot once again, and I basically had another big flare up of the gout, and I think this time round it's been a bit more of a shock to me, because I kind of thought the first time it happened, it's just like a one-off thing and it will like go away and I can take the painkillers and then it will just go. But the fact that it did flare up again pretty bad has really sort of annoyed me, to be honest with you. And yeah, I'm supposed to be squatting and benching today, but I don't think I'm going to be squatting, which is really annoying because it's just like another hurdle in the way of me progressing in the gym. I think I can probably go and bench today. I do want to try and get into the gym and do something. So I'm going to try and bench, because it's quite a heavy bench today. I've got 152.5 to do for a single, so I do want to try and get in and do that, but I don't think squatting is a good idea at the moment. So in terms of going forward and trying to prevent this from really happening more and more, yesterday I got in contact with my GP to request a blood test so I can really have a look at what is going on to cause this inflammation, and basically if my uric acid levels are high, then I'm going to be put on some sort of medication for life to try and stop me having these flare-ups, because it's not just affecting my gym life at the moment, because that's obviously quite an important part of my life, but it's now really starting to affect my day-to-day life, and not just from a physical point of view where I can't walk from A to B and it's just quite debilitating. It's really starting to affect me mentally and really starting to bother me, and I've noticed the last sort of couple of days since it's really been hurting, and the fact that I haven't really been able to walk around much, I've just been a lot more lazy and I haven't really been wanting to do anything, and I've just really lacked motivation, despite the fact that I've really tried to like motivate myself, because I'm a believer that motivation comes from within, but I've literally been unable to sort of really get up and go and do things. I don't know, there's probably an element of me sort of feeling sorry for myself with this, but I think just with the pain and everything, I just think I find any excuse just to like not do something at the moment, which really isn't me. So it's just annoying. So I think once I manage to speak to the doctor next week, hopefully if they can get me on some proper medication, not just like the strong painkillers, and they can actually try and work to reduce the inflammation on a long-term basis, then yeah, hopefully that will start improving, yeah, a lot of different things. And it's really annoying because I wanted to test out my new knee sleeves today, because I managed to give away my knee sleeves on Thursday to their new home, and obviously these ones have just come in the post, so I really wanted to give them a go and see what brand new knee sleeves feel like, because it's been 5 years since I've tried new knee sleeves, but oh, they do look and smell amazing. They smell so much better than my knee sleeves. Nice. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to potentially try these next week. I'm not gonna be able to do them today, so yeah, just is what it is. Right, back from the gym. Definitely couldn't have squatted today because I literally got into the gym and my foot was absolutely killing me, but managed to get bench done and worked up to the 152.5, which was what I was meant to get up to, and moved really well. So that's moving in the right direction. I'm glad one of the movements is definitely moving in the right direction. Literally have got home and put my foot in an ice bucket for the last 20 minutes because it just has gone really swollen and puffy and really hot. So just wanted to try and bring down a little bit of that inflammation. We'll probably stay on the painkillers tonight because generally it feels worse in the evening anyway. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, isn't it? I'm just going to have to really deal with it, and once I can talk to the doctor and potentially get on some proper medication to try and actually bring down sort of the uric acid levels, that's when I'm really going to be able to start battling this. But like I said earlier, it's just really annoying because I kind of thought the last flare-up I had was probably like just one of the worst ones that I would get, and maybe I was a bit naive to realise that, to not realise that I was going to get them a little bit more frequently than this. So yeah, I mean, got to try and stay positive because you know, the moment I start getting really negative and dramatic, then I'm just going to get more inside my head. So I'm going to try and stay positive. The icing has helped already a little bit, so it's not really painful at the moment, which is good. I am obviously able to walk, albeit a little bit of a hobble. So there are positives there, but yeah, it's just not a great way to the end of the week because actually this week of training has been really good. So yeah, just one of those things. But going to wrap up the video now, guys. Hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit of training in next week if the foot allows after a couple of days rest. So we'll wait and see, but I hope you'll join me for that next video, and I'll see you then. So you take care. Peace.